Paradise Ground, Air France 90205 ready to taxi. Taxi to 20 Air France 90205. Paradise Tower, Air France 90205 ready for takeoff on 20. Cleared for takeoff on 20 Air France 90205. Paradise Tower, good morning, Air France 4488 is on fire. Cleared to land on 20 Air France 4488.
Cleared for pushback Air France 1171. Paradise Ground, Air France 1171 ready to taxi. Taxi to 20 Air France 1171.
Paradise Ground, Air France 4488 taxi to the gates. Taxi to gate Bravo 1 Air France 4488.
Paradise Tower, Air France 1171 ready for takeoff on 20.
Cleared to land on 20 Air France 6904.
Cleared for takeoff on 20 Air France 1171.
Cleared for pushback Air France 5547. Paradise Ground, Air France 5547 ready to taxi. Taxi to 20 Air France 5547. Paradise Ground, Air France 6904 taxi to the gates. Taxi to gate Bravo 3 Air France 6904. Paradise Tower, Air France 5547 ready for takeoff on 20. Cleared for takeoff on 20 Air France 5547. Paradise clearance, good morning, Korean 339er3 ready for pushback at Alpha 2. Cleared for pushback Korean 339er3. Paradise Ground, Korean 339er3 ready to taxi. Taxi to 20 Korean 339er3. Paradise Tower, Korean 339er3 ready for takeoff on 20.
Paradise Tower, good morning, Air France 7670 is on final for 20. Cleared to land on 20 Air France 7670.
Cleared for takeoff on 20 Korean 339er3.
Cleared for pushback Dynasty 8489er. Paradise Ground, Dynasty 8489er ready to taxi. Taxi to 20 Dynasty 8489er.
Paradise Ground, Air France 7670 taxi to the gates. Paradise Ground, Air France 7670 requesting taxi to the gates. Taxi to gate Bravo 5 Air France 7670.
Paradise Tower, good morning, Korean 2846 is on final for 20. Cleared to land on 20 Korean 2846.
Clear for pushback Dynasty 4905. Paradise Ground, Dynasty 4905 ready to taxi. Taxi to 20 Dynasty 4905.
Paradise Tower, Dynasty 8489 are ready for takeoff on 20. Cleared for takeoff on 20 Dynasty 8489. Taxi to gate Alpha 2 Korean 2846. Paradise clearance, good morning, all Nippon 6671 ready for pushback at Charlie 1. Cleared for pushback, all Nippon 6671.
Paradise Tower, Dynasty 4905 ready for takeoff on 20. Clear for takeoff on 20 Dynasty 4905.
Taxi to 20 all Nippon 6671.
Paradise Tower, good morning. Dynasty 9092 is on final for 20. Cleared to land on 20 Dynasty 9092. Cleared for pushback KLM 7847. Paradise Ground, KLM 7847 ready to taxi. Taxi to 20 KLM 7847.
Cleared for takeoff on 20 all Nippon 6671.
Paradise Ground, Dynasty 9092 taxi to the gates. Taxi to gate Charlie 4 Dynasty 9092.
Paradise Tower, good morning, Dynasty 1788 is on final for 20. Cleared to land on 20 Dynasty 1788. Cleared for pushback Korean 2093.
Paradise Tower, KLM 7847 ready for takeoff on 20.
Cleared for pushback Air France 4489.
Taxi to 20 Korean 2093.
Paradise Ground, Air France 4489 are ready to taxi.
Paradise Ground, Dynasty 1788 taxi to the gates.
Taxi to 20 Air France 4489.
Cleared for takeoff on 20 KLM 7847.
Taxi to gate Charlie 2 Dynasty 1788. Paradise Tower, Korean 2093 ready for takeoff on 20.
Cleared to land on 20 Air France 520.
Paradise clearance, good morning, all Nippon 9789 are ready for pushback at Charlie 3.
Cleared for takeoff on 20 Korean 2093.
Paradise Tower, Air France 4489 are ready for takeoff on 20.
Cleared for pushback, all Nippon 9789er.
Cleared for pushback Air France 6905. Cleared for takeoff on 20 Air France 4489.
Paradise Ground, Air France 5204 taxi to the gates.
Taxi to 20 all Nippon 9789er.
Taxi to 20 Air France 6905.
Taxi to gate Bravo 3 Air France 5204.
Paradise Tower, good morning, Dynasty 3170 is on final for 20. Cleared to land on 20 Dynasty 3170.
Paradise clearance, good morning, Air France 1205 ready for pushback at Bravo 2. Cleared for pushback Air France 1205.
Paradise Tower, Air France 6905 ready for takeoff on 20. Line up and wait on 20 Air France 6905.
Paradise Ground, Air France 1205 ready to taxi.
Taxi to gate Charlie 3 Dynasty 3170.
Taxi to 20 Air France 1205.
Cleared for takeoff on 20 Air France 6905.
Cleared for takeoff on 20 All Nippon 90789er.
Cleared to land on 20 Air France 8546.
Paradise clearance, good morning, Philippines 5171 ready for pushback at Alpha 3.
Paradise Tower, Air France 1205 ready for takeoff on 20.
Cleared for pushback Air France 7671.
Cleared for pushback Philippines 5171. Taxi to 20 Philippines 5171.
Taxi to 20 Air France 7671.
Paradise Ground, Air France 8546 taxi to the gates.
Cleared for takeoff on 20 Air France 1205.
Taxi to gate Bravo 4 Air France 8546.
Paradise Tower, good morning, Air France 43902 is on final for 20. Cleared to land on 20 Air France 43902.
Cleared for pushback Korean 3547.
Paradise Tower, Philippines 5171 ready for takeoff on 20.
Taxi to 20 Korean 3547.
Paradise clearance, good evening, Korean 2847 ready for pushback at Alpha 2.
Paradise Ground, Air France 43902 taxi to the gates.
Cleared for takeoff on 20 Philippines 5171.
Taxi to gate Bravo 5 Air France 43902.
Cleared for takeoff on 20 Air France 7671.
Paradise Tower, good evening, Korean 6488 is on final for 20. Cleared to land on 20 Korean 6488.
Paradise clearance, good evening, Korean 8393 ready for pushback at Alpha 5.
Cleared for takeoff on 20 Korean 3547.
Cleared for pushback Korean 2847.
Cleared for pushback Korean 8393.
Taxi to 20 Korean 2847.
Taxi to 20 Korean 8393.
Taxi to gate Alpha 1 Korean 6488.
Paradise Tower, Korean 8393 ready for takeoff on 20.
Cleared to land on 20 KLM 7904.
Line up and wait on 20 Korean 8393.
Paradise Tower, Korean 2847 ready for takeoff on 20. Cleared for takeoff on 20 Korean 2847.
Cleared for takeoff on 20 Korean 8393.
Taxi to gate Bravo 2 KLM 7904.
Cleared for pushback Dynasty 9093. Paradise Ground, Dynasty 9093 ready to taxi.
Cleared to land on 20 All Nippon 2670.
Taxi to 20 Dynasty 9093.
Paradise clearance, good evening, Dynasty 1789 ready for pushback at Charlie 2. Cleared for pushback Dynasty 1789. Paradise Ground, Dynasty 1789 ready to taxi. Taxi to 20 Dynasty 1789.
Paradise Ground, All Nippon 2670 taxi to the gates.
Paradise clearance, good evening, Air France 5205 ready for pushback at Bravo 3.
Paradise Ground, All Nippon 2670 requesting taxi to the gates.
Cleared to land on 20 Philippines 9846.
Paradise Tower, Dynasty 9093 ready for takeoff on 20.
Taxi to gate Charlie 2 All Nippon 2670.
Cleared for pushback Air France 5205. Line up and wait on 20 Dynasty 9093. Paradise Ground. Air France 5205 ready to taxi.
Paradise Ground, Philippines 90846 taxi to the gates.
Taxi to 20 Air France 5205. Cleared for takeoff on 20 Dynasty 9093.
Paradise Tower, good evening. Air France 10902 is on final for 20. Cleared to land on 20 Air France 10902.
Taxi to gate Alpha 2 Philippines 90846.
Cleared for takeoff on 20 Dynasty 17890.
Paradise Ground, Dynasty 3171 ready to taxi.
Line up and wait on 20 Air France 5205.
Taxi to 20 Dynasty 3171.
Cleared for takeoff on 20 Air France 5205.
Taxi to Gate Bravo 3 Air France 10902.
Paradise Tower, good evening. Philippines 5788 is on final for 20. Cleared to land on 20 Philippines 5788.
Paradise Tower, Dynasty 3171 ready for takeoff on 20.
Cleared for pushback Air France 8547.
Paradise Ground, Philippines 5788 taxi to the gates.
Cleared for takeoff on 20 Dynasty 3171.
Taxi to Gate Alpha 3 Philippines 5788.
Cleared to land on 20 All Nippon 3204.
Taxi to 20 Air France 854.